so that I can greet our stream audience, and hopefully you guys will be tweaking the sound as we go and try to make sure that it comes through clear, okay? So stay with me up there, and let's do our best. But I'm glad that you're here. You know, the best way to be able to hear is to be here, right? You can watch the stream, and I'm glad we have the stream. Sometimes it works better than others. Today is one of those days it's a struggle, but we're here, and I'm glad that you're here. So God bless you. Merry Christmas. It's really hard to believe that Christmas is so close. We were coming back from the singing on Friday night, driving back, and I think I remarked to Bethany, it's like, oh, can you believe that Christmas Eve is only a week away? And, or it's only 2 weeks away. And she's like, no, it's 2 weeks away from Wednesday. It's a lot closer than that. And it's just sneaking up on us this year. So I don't know if it has sneaked up on you, but it certainly is coming fast for us. And we've got lots to do. This afternoon, we're going to have a great time down at the Lighthouse. Just a reminder, is the stream on now, guys? Stream is live or not? Okay, it is? All right, there you go. Well, for those that are watching the stream, we're glad to have you with us as well. And as I was saying, this afternoon at the Lighthouse at 4 o'clock, we'll have our Christmas party for the kids in the community. We're going to have presents for all the kids that come, so you guys can make sure that you come. But we will have presents, but more than that, far more important than the presents, is going to be the food. No, I'm just kidding. Although there will be food too, but far more important than that is going to be that we will, again, be able to present Christian or the Christmas story, which is a Christian story because it is about Jesus that he came. It's not about the man in the red hat, although my son loves that red hat, as we all have seen attested today. It's not about Santa Claus. It's not about Christmas trees and stockings, although all of those things can be fun and festive. Christmas is about Jesus. And that's what we want to talk about today. Last week we talked about the promise of Bethlehem, and those that were watching the other stream or tried to, I apologize. There was something of an island-wide power outage that happened last week, and we were not able to get the stream uploaded. But today we're moving forward. Last time was out of Micah, and we looked at the passage there, the prophecy to Bethlehem. But today we want to look at Isaiah. And particularly Isaiah 7:14 is where we're going to be as we look at the promise of the Son. Last week we talked about that promise of Bethlehem, or that promise to a place that there was a future hope that they could look forward to. Bethlehem, at the time that Micah was giving his prophecy, Bethlehem was sort of a has-been, right? It was the place where King David had come from, but that was a long time ago, right? Many kings had come and gone since then. And now the people were preparing to be taken away into captivity. That's what Micah was talking about. The Assyrians were going to come for the north, and the Babylonians were going to come for the south, and the nation was going to be taken away because of their idolatry, because of their lack of faithfulness to God. He was going to have to allow hard times to come on them. And it wasn't a fun thing to prophesy. And so in Micah chapter 5, then he turns and he reminds them that there's still hope. And he calls out Bethlehem, Ephrathah, right? That house of bread, that fruitful place that had one time been a great place. That's where David had come from. That was a long time ago. And yet, God could still use them. There was still fruitfulness in their future. There was still the bread of life that would come from them. That God would use Bethlehem